Welcome to the Spirituality Guidance Channel's podcasts. Our podcasts will feature spiritual teachers who speak on a wide variety of topics, from how to live in your spirituality in the real world to how to deal with those who have no spiritual foundation at all. We are here to serve your spiritual needs each and every day. May God bless you on your spiritual journey and fill your life with health, wealth, prosperity, and abundance everlasting.
We understand that, if we come to understand that God has no borders, and that all spirits, in my imagination, in my thinking, all spirits are like thoughts of God coming alive. Therefore, still of God, still in God, and once we develop or begin to develop an understanding of spirit, of our own spirits and our own soul. Here, Cletus spoke of our soul as being borderless in 6th century BC, and it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult when we live in a very enclosed environment. And a body of flesh, a singular person, seemingly. It's very difficult to come to an understanding or a revelation, however you want to put it, that we are borderless in our interiors. Very difficult place to go because it doesn't make any sense. And yet, once we come to accept that, even without understanding it, if we come to accept that our souls are borderless, that everyone actually shares the same soul, and that the spirit within us is borderless, and the spirit we share our spirit with God. Once we understand that in this context of things, and speaking from my own opinion, endless becomes our consciousness. The flow of word begins to come out. And I want to speak a little bit about word, because word is energy itself. It's power itself. Words are not word. Word is not actually words. In fact, words are very difficult to put with word. You can't describe word, because the energy and the power of word is a flowing stream of truth. And that flowing stream of truth we try to describe, but we fail miserably to describe it. Because it flows only when it's free to flow. It's free to flow when we don't limit truth to some boxed in or some box or some closed-in environment. Truth is free to flow. It flows. We take hold of it. It blesses us. We bless the Word. And if you'll notice that great men of old, Jesus, others, great followers of other religions or leaders of other religions who gave their lives over to a state of nothingness. They did it because of the energy and the power and the force of this word that they were experiencing. But to most of them, this word came out in a silent way. And I think that's kind of beautiful, because once you allow the word to become a silent energy flowing. And ego wants to put a lot of words to it because we want to draw attention to ourselves. Too much. But if we realize that word is energy, it's force, it's power, it's glory, it's a flowing river out of the belly, out of the center of our being. Once we discover that is true, it's very difficult to put words to it. And if we often fail in trying to.
you serving when you play it small? Absolutely no one. That ain't no way to be a child of God. I feel like Travis Tritt. Bulletproof, shed feet, charge.